Hello and welcome to my first instructional video. My name is Six, I have a hat, I'm Six in his hat, and we are playing vanilla Minecraft. Now today we're going to be looking at sheep. They're the first animal I encountered in the game. They spawn in flocks of around 2 to 8. They're generally quite stupid. They will walk into lava and they'll also fall off cliffs. But as you can see, I've got a reasonable collection now. They can jump over a block height of 1, which makes it easy for them to come back to your farm, but also means they can escape if you just try and surround them in a 1 block height. You can use a 2 block height of dirt and put a door in, but I prefer fences. A, because that's what they're put in the game for, and B, because they are a block height of 1.5, and as you can see, the player can't jump over them either, and you can put nice gates in. Now, as you can see, I have a number of colour of sheep. And we have even more over here, and in order to change the colour of a sheep it's reasonably easy. If we go over to the red guys over here and use orange dye, you simply select the dye, right click, and it changes to orange. Don't run away. Right click on him again and he turns back to red. Now when you change the colour of a sheep, I'm just going to go up here so it's not quite so loud. When you change the colour of a sheep, it will stay that colour permanently. However, if you want to breed, for example, a green sheep, you can mix a yellow and a blue, and out will pop a green. So it's kind of like a colour mixer. Equally, a black and a white sheep will produce a grey sheep, and so on and so forth. However, it's much easier just to surround them in a pen and apply the dye, because otherwise you'd be there forever. As you can see, there's a small path between the pens. This isn't just for convenience for me, although it's quite useful. As you breed them and the lamb is born, it can pop over a 1 height fence and go into the next pen. And of course, if you're mixing colours, that can be disastrous, because if I had red and white together, for example, and there wasn't a gap, I'd start getting the pink sheep, which isn't what I want. So why do we have them? In survival, which is what I'm in, let's close that, they produce wool. If you right click on them, they produce 1 to 3. If you kill them, they produce between 1 and 3, and even if they kill themselves, you usually get 1. And let's do all of them while I'm here. Just a normal pair of shears. There we go. And in order to respawn their wool, they have to eat grass. Just waiting for one to pop up. And when they eat the grass, they'll come back as a red sheep, or whatever sheep they were in the first place. Now, if we apply some wheat, as you can see in the game, they eat wheat. There's one just regenerated its wool. And this is how you get them back in the first place. They'll follow you pretty much to the end of the earth as long as you keep it equipped. If you change to something else, they'll just stand there and eventually wander off. And in order to breed them, you select 2, you right click, they do a little dance, and out pops a sheep of the correct colour. So again, if you wanted let's say a light green, you'd get a dark green sheep and a white sheep and breed them together. But again, this is a very slow way of doing it. As you can see on this server, it's not the fastest in the world, and they do appear to go over the fence, but usually they pop back. There will be the odd wild sheep, because as I said, lambs can be born over the fence height. But that doesn't happen too often, and it's not too bad having the wild ones. So that is my instructional on sheep. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the boxes below. Please also subscribe, and please put any suggestions for future videos. My name is Six, I have a hat, I'm Six in his hat, and that was sheep in Minecraft Vanilla.